Oh God, what was the first movie that made an impression on me? Well, I saw Esther. It was a Bible story. I don't even remember who made it, but it was the story of Esther, Queen Esther, and it was animated. I think it was 3 or 4, and I was like, I want to be Esther because she was cool. She had a really pretty crown. Oh my gosh, how was I when I was a kid? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I was in my own little world all the time. My mom told me just a few years ago that she seriously thought I wouldn't amount to anything because I was always in my own little world. I drew a lot. I wrote a lot. I would put letters together hoping that they made words before I knew how to spell, and I would show my parents like, hey, is this a word? They'd be like, no. I was really loud. I thought if I talked louder that my voice sounded older and I sounded cooler. So that's a thing. It was this Christian youth theater production of Beauty and the Beast, and one of my friends was in it, and he got to kiss the girl who played Beauty, and I got really jealous because I had a crush on him. He's really hot. Now he's in a rock band and he's a drummer, so of course. Oh. But he's taken. Oh, do I like comedy or drama best? I think it depends on the play. It depends on or the show. It depends on what you're doing, because some comedy has this beautiful dark undertone to it. And that's what makes it so good, because it has that layer of realism that makes you believe the comedy. And then there's also drama that you find the comedy in. So I like both of them pretty much equally. What part of the industry would I like to change? Okay. All right. Okay. I would like people to be cast based on their actual ethnicities. Everything is so whitewashed. And I'm a white person, so why am I upset about that? Because it's so obviously wrong. I don't think a British white man should be playing the Pharaoh of Egypt. And I don't think that Liz Taylor should have played Cleopatra, even though she did a fantastic job. But still, she's not Egyptian even at all. And then there's a new movie called Aloha that's coming out that Emma Stone is playing someone who's Hawaiian. She's blonde and blue-eyed. It doesn't work. This has been happening all the time, even in Shakespeare's time. They painted black makeup on people to play Othello. It's something that's been going on a long time, and it's time for it to stop. My first audition was for a small little theater troupe called Thursday Night Players, and it was a small troupe in Richmond, Virginia, where I was born and raised. And they were people I had grown up with, and I had ballroom danced with for a long time, and I blew it because I did a monologue from Lord of the Rings by Samwise Gamgee, and that's not something I can play, but I'm a nerd and I wanted to do it, so I did it, and they didn't accept me, and these were like my friends, and it crushed me.
Oh my God, that's so sad. No.
But I'm okay. How to Train Your Dragon 2 made me sob. The dad died! And freaking dragons died! When a dog dies, oh my God, I Am Legend made me cry because the dog died. I cry more over dogs dying than humans. I don't know what that says about me, but it's what happens. I felt uncomfortable in a role in The Dreamer Examines His Pillow by John Patrick Shanley. I chose to do that scene, do a part of that play because it scared me, and I knew it would be a challenge, and I knew I would be uncomfortable because it's rather sexual material, and I had to learn how to be comfortable with that. I wanted to be able to experience that and be true to it in front of other people, and it made me uncomfortable because stuff was happening on that stage that it was pretty hot, and I had to figure out how to deal with it and learn how to be comfortable in my skin and not have Laura affect the character Donna and change that, and I needed to stay true to what the script was. My favorite love story, oh, why would you do this to me? Probably Romeo and Juliet, and that's just because I'm a Shakespeare nerd, and I also love Tristan and Isolde. the old myth. It's so fun and crazy and messed up. Oh, and The Princess Bride. I love that. I wish she would like pick up a sword and fight though. She's like the damsel in distress and he's the one saving her. Fight for yourself, lady. But it's a great story. In 5 years, I see myself running my own little company. It's going to be small probably at that point, probably doing indie films, working out of small theaters with a group of people that I've worked with in school all around me. And I'll have a published book, a couple published plays, because I've written a couple, but they've never been published yet. And I may even be in New York. And then in 10 years, I just plan on being a ruler of the world.